Audio test 1, 2. Well, hello everyone. I hope that you are having a fantastic Friday and start to your weekend here. We've hopefully only got a handful of games here this evening to get us up to that player level 15 that we need, and then the real start to what I was kind of hoping to do and look forward to should be up for us to take care of as early as tomorrow, which I am pretty happy about. So let's see what we start off with here today to get us started. And it is going to be a game on... Is that Rocket or is that Jeff? Just went over to Jeff. So let's do just that. We've got inflict damage and complete matches, a brand new set of weeklies to look at, and only a handful more of the challenge objectives here, so can't really complain there. We do have assists as Jeff the Landshark, so that will kind of work towards that objective there. So let's go ahead and get queued in and see where that takes us. For the first time in the last couple of days, we are not starting our first game by backfilling. I feel like that's been the case that we've had in the last couple of starts to matches and such. And yeah, this should be a relatively fun little start to our weekend here. I think we're on offense. And that is indeed the case. Now we've got the...
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Hey Groot, don't get mad if some of my pals ride on your branches, okay?
I am Groot.
Wait, you didn't have squirrels on Planet X?
There we are. I haven't actually used the Jeff team up. I don't know exactly what it does with Venom.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like it will link me with nearby teammates. So it gives me some support on the backside of...
Any timeline has ever heard. I appreciate you. Please love me soon. That one hurts. Perfect cue. A nice deep freeze.
Still wasn't enough.
A nice deep freeze.
That's kind of crazy. Doing relatively well. I also didn't see what the cooldown on that team up is, so... But I feel like we'll get the assists objective pretty easily. didn't really have a place to take them. But hey, 12-0 and 16 is a really, really good place to be on a Jeff game, honestly.
I appreciate you. You're halfway there. Keep going. Play ball. Come on.
Very nice.
What do I do for an encore? Almost there. Don't turn back now. This one hurts. Over here. Be careful. I appreciate you.
I couldn't keep the group on his feet there. But hopefully... I mean, we're still doing really, really well, honestly. Maybe don't walk right into that, though. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Right. Yeah, no, this is actually a pretty good game on Jeff. Yeah, no, no stealing, just assists, 3, and a triple. That's a really good place to start, honestly. 34! I didn't realize just how high that had climbed. That's probably the best Jeff game that I've ever had in my life. No, but that was good, though. That was really, really good. That's my first Jeff game on this profile too, I believe. I don't think I've played one more. We've got to give some votes, I believe. So let's go ahead and do that. And then just double check, because I think it was 3 games and 2 upvotes. It was not. Or maybe it was. Because... yeah, we would have had the other. What achievements did we get just now? MVP. To want to make a snow shark. That's a cute statement. Interesting that that's still... I mean, at one point in time, that was the team up. So I understand where the reference comes from, even though it's not the current team up that's active for Jeff. Let's go ahead and get ourselves our next character queued up, and that is going to be a game on... just barely went over to Cloak and Dagger, I think. Yep. So Cloak and Dagger with Emma Frost and... oh, I didn't mean to do that. add that back into the thing there. But it was on Cloak and Dagger, so that's what we're going to go with. So that would be Emma Frost and Namor next on... or on standby.
The right heroes could make all the difference. We are cloaked
And we've hit level 12, which is a good place to be. We just got to finish making progress on that. Only 3 levels left to go. You get more experience, or marginally more experience on victories than you do on defeats. So hopefully we do pretty well on the next couple of games that we're doing here.
Light doesn't dispel darkness. It helps me see the darkness and face it. Becoming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
All right.
Enforced to our enemies. That's how you start out. Battle Fury burn.
Let's see how this game goes for us.
4, 3, 2. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Seems lost. Just listen to the sound of thunder.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
I appreciate you. Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
I was ready to throw my cloak down and deal some damage. Not bad.
I appreciate you.
Be wary of this location, friends.
Strange. Strange, come back. Strange.
Good medicine.
Light consumes you. Thanks.
Strange. I cannot heal you if I cannot see you. There's very, very few healers in this game that are capable of doing that, and I am not playing one of them.
Us against the world. Us against the world.
Oh, yeah. Should have seen that coming. Should have seen that coming. Fall back, guys.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Thanks. Better stop that vehicle.
Ah.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Double kill.
That's not bad work from the Squirrel Girl there, getting a couple of eliminations back to back. Well, we had someone switch to Hela, so that...
You owe me one.
I'm working on it.
You stuck them in their tracks.
We had a torch in our back lane.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
Judge, jury, executioner!
My time to shine. I appreciate you. You stuck them in their tracks.
Come on.
My time to shine.
She may be my sworn enemy. We have need of her today. Enemy in front of us. Just like Asgard's might.
My time to shine.
I am strengthened for battle.
We just had that. That built so fast.
I unleash the Vishanti power. Sometimes I forget you were literally born for this.
I guess our Loki switched to Jeff, and I'm not sure why.
My time to shine. A bolt of light. Everybody needs a hand sometimes. You stuck them in their tracks. Only 60 seconds left.
I mean, I still can't get you if you're up there.
I am Asgard's might.
My friends are here!
My life was in peril.
Come on, come back.
I appreciate you.
Too little, too late, Jeff.
The final 10 seconds.
We went on a bit of a run there, honestly, so I can't really complain about that. We should be able to get back in time.
They made it halfway. Stop them.
Go Strange.
A shortcut through space. I am strengthened.
Very good.
Time to shine.
We did end up
Victory. Big win.
losing there. We did 400 less healing than the Cloak and Dagger on the other team. But did really well, all things considered. I don't know that I can really complain about anything in that game. So we will move right along. Let's bring up our wheel and give it another spin here. Haven't had a game on Iron Fist since, like, the first night. So, it'll be interesting to go back to that again here.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
So let's see how this goes. There you are.
一夫当关，万夫莫开。
All right. Let's see where this puts us in the mix of both our team demographic and overall.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
We assure you, the feeling is mutual, rodent. But we must work together.
Fine. But try not to drip any protoplasm on me. I just washed my fur.
Oh, I can't get up into the boughs of this tree.
Battle starts in
That's fun.
5, 4, 3, 2. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I hit my block and should have regenerated some hit points there, but
The mission area is
sure, tell me I didn't.
now. Capture the mission area.
In the name of Kunlun.
All right. That one didn't go as well.
I am wounded.
You'll fall long before I do.
Your team's capture progress has
Tremble before
control scenes.
we have done well.
Bless me so well.
Yeah, I was kind of asking for that a little bit, but we kept some pressure off at the point, which I suppose is about as good as
Kunlun.
an objective as we would desire ultimately.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Reign supreme.
Disappear! I am ready to put on a show. Mind control. Fury's almost dead.
Tremble before Bath!
Time to heal. Bless me, so wild. Us against the world.
Oh boy, there's a lot going on there. And I had my block back up, and I should have been able to use that.
I rise in the name of Quinlan.
I shouldn't have done that when I was out of support with the rest of my team, ultimately.
The Iron Fist still burns.
Control lost.
Okay, we need to regroup. But they burned a lot of resources to keep us off that point, so...
Bless me, so wild.
Ready to put on a show.
I should have made the decision to hit my block like a split second earlier, because I almost had it.
Immortality has its perks.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Assemble!
Us against the world.
Yeah, that...
Feeling fantastic. Disappear.
I rise in the name of Quinlan.
Yep, they just got that one. That's okay. That's how that's 4 supports though. They're running 4 supports. That's kind of crazy. Mantis and
You know
Winter
my
Soldier
legacy,
are
but
the other
this
2
is a
options that we
whole new
have.
chapter.
I don't know how much it realistically is gonna, or would realistically
30
make a
seconds
difference.
before you attack. Get ready.
You have a problem with me I should know about, only the years of unnecessary pain and strife you caused my people. Whatever your Wanda Maximoff did, that blood is not on my hands. And yet there you are, bathed in red.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Call me a raccoon,
we're gonna have a problem.
Now, a disappearing act.
More eager idiots. 抱元守一。
Wow. Okay.
Solao has blessed me again.
Rocket. It's fine that you set that up at the beginning, but you get more value out of it by having it closer to the fight so your teammates can actually get revived. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
You'll fall long before I do.
Some uninvited guests.
Almost got out.
Yeah.
Your team's capture progress.
I know Fist used to be better than he is currently.
Disappear!
We've got 600 more damage dealt than we have taken, and that's
The Iron Fist still burns.
crazy. They've just got so much sustain from having 4 supports. 4 supports on a Black Panther.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's pull up our wheel and see what we land on next for our next match here. Is that Iron Man? That is Iron Man. With Captain America and Black Panther as the secondaries there. So let's go ahead and grab that next match.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I never wanted to be Iron Man.
Let's see where this lands us.
For everybody.
We're defending. Okay.
If you were as smart as me, you'd be arrogant too.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I hope you're feeling worthy to make Goldilocks. We got our work cut out for us.
Mjolnir brings the wrath of the Odin Force to our enemies.
Now that's how you start a battle.
This is my unnatural selection.
The battle starts starts in 5,
All right.
4, 3, 2. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
One shot is all I need to do.
I'll take a shield, sure. Hurry up. Anyone say fireworks?
Could have gotten away there. I should have potentially made the decision to run a little bit sooner.
Everybody ready?
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Better stop that vehicle. Us against the world.
Maximum pulse!
Yeah, that was good.
Disappear. Roll the exploding plasma. You stopped them in their tracks.
Side is lethal.
I mean, ultimately, they don't have anyone that is currently countering me, so I might not be doing a ton, but I'm or not a ton all at once, but I'm providing a lot of area denial.
They figured halfway. Stop them. Better stop that vehicle. Us against the world.
Maximum pulse!
Ooh, they got me. They got me.
Disappear. There's still a chance to stop them.
Hurry up!
Oh, I almost had him. Some really good damage, though.
I'm back.
Love getting stuck on the map. It's one of my favorite things in this game, don't you know? okay, okay.
Us against the world.
They hit a checkpoint.
Yeah, I didn't really have an answer there, unfortunately.
Powering up.
Better stop that vehicle.
Anyone say fireworks?
Woo, woo, woo.
I needed that. That put a spring in my step.
Better stop that vehicle. It's now or never. Stop them.
I got the arc.
Hold on time.
The moon haunts you.
That put a spring in my step.
Disappear.
Powering up. Maximum pulse.
Don't give them another inch. Or else. Better
Go, 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 go. Oh. That's unfortunate. They still don't really have a great answer for me, so that's...
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time. Powering up. Bombs away.
I like the cold. Low exploding plasma.
There's man doing what he does best.
not bad. We're doing pretty well. Oh, I don't know if I knew that there was a second one there. I knew about the first one.
That one hurts.
Let's dip back in here really quickly.
Only 60 seconds left.
That's what happens when you take a fight with protons.
Us against the world.
Powering up.
Ooh, it's juicy! Oh, only if the Magneto hadn't grabbed it. That's what made or broke the game right there at the very end, is the fact that the Magneto grabbed that with his shield. I don't know that you can write it off as unproductive. The biggest issue there is the fact that they didn't have a direct counter to me as a flyer. So ultimately, that's kind of what caused the shortfall on their end. Let's see what we end up on next, and it's going to be Emma Frost. I will take that. So let's go ahead and get that game queued up here. and see how that goes for us.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Cloak and Dagger and Namor on standby. But we do have it.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
This will be fun for us. Super chat. Sarias Epona. I really appreciate the super chat. Thank you so very much. And I'm glad that you still find the Ultimate Alliance 3 videos so helpful.
The only thing
I
30 seconds before you attack.
hopefully, when I can get my hands on a Switch 2, will get back into some of those videos. I think I touched on just about everything that there is to do with Ultimate Alliance, but I'm interested to see if the Switch 2 can help it process a little bit faster for like some of the speedruns and things. But I appreciate you jumping in and for the super chat. It's deeply, deeply appreciated. Thank you.
2, all you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Once we get this timeline thing sorted out, I'm taking a long vacation somewhere with lots of stuff to steal. I'll patch you up.
I suppose that helped.
Alright, let's see if we can get the Hulk down here. There we are.
Double kill! That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row! Nice!
That's good. Well, I'm glad that we were able to find a time for you to jump in. I plan, at least for the foreseeable future, to be doing some streams on an evening by evening basis. So I appreciate the subscription. I hope that and the super chat. I hope that the videos that I'm hoping to do in the very near future are entertaining for you as well. Oh. Yeah, they got me there. They got me fair and square. I've been having a ton of fun with Marvel Rivals. And it's definitely a game that takes some getting used to. Okay. Where is that Cloak and Dagger going? Nowhere near me. Perfect. But yes, it definitely takes getting used to. I think that there are characters for players of all skill levels in this game. I mean, Spider-Man is very technical, so probably not one that I would recommend for first-time players. But yeah, there's definitely characters that anyone could pick up and have a decent amount of success with, as soon as you know the tech for it. It's, Alright, that's the Wolverine out of the way. Where did the Venom go? The Venom is all the way up top. I haven't seen any hard confirmations about Captain Marvel being in the game. I don't think that it's unlikely by any means that she will be. Oh, I thought you were done. I mean, there's a lot of interest in the character generally. I think they might give it a minute before they seek to add Captain Marvel, mainly because there's a little bit of disdain for a lot of the flying characters in the game right now, and I think that that's very much the type of role that she would fit in. But yes, I wouldn't be surprised at all, especially where they're releasing a new character every single month. The Cloak and Dagger. So it very easily could happen that they add her before too much longer. Come on. I've got a lot of practice on Emma Frost on my main account, so this is going rather well, I would say. There we are. Apologies if I am missing some chats here. I'm very focused on getting this point and objective cleaned up. Doctor Strange is definitely my favorite Marvel character, and it's not even a close contest. Ultimate Alliance, he was a little underwhelming in Rivals, he's been on a bit of a roller coaster. There have been times in the game early on that he was very, very good. He had a team up with Hulk that made his one of his abilities very, very strong and very powerful. They took that team up away from him, so that's definitely played into some of his lack of strength in the current meta. And he's gotten a little bit better, but in the current iteration of the game, but he's not, again, not as dominant as he used to be early on. That was a choice. Oh, I guess the Spider-Man got him down off the edge of the map there. Ooh, that's good. That's so good. Come on. That was a really, really, really good game. Most damage, most eliminations, and a 5-piece. Yeah, that's a phenomenal game on Emma Frost there. But yes, Doctor Strange, he's been on again, off again. He's in a decent spot. Always have a use as long as he has his teleportation gimmick within the game. So that's a given and something to just kind of generally be aware of. Is he will always have at least some use. And yeah, Jeff got stomped on a little bit there towards the end of that match. I need to watch that highlight back because that 5 was really, really good there at the start of the game here. So that was 1. 2 on the rocket. And it showcased basically everything in Emma's kit except for the her ultimate. Yeah, that was really good. I'm gonna go see if that replay corrupted, and if not, I'm gonna save it because that was really, really, really good. We'll grab that. Chrono Explorer. Oh, this might be a completely different one because it's later on down the queue than some of the rest of them. But we'll see if that's the case. Come on. I think there's something a little weird and buggy with the replay viewer right now.
The sniper is defeated. You can come out now.
Yeah, because it didn't show me the first 2 in that sequence. So there is something a little weird going on with the replay viewer. But we'll see if this replay, which should be the 5 that we got right there at the start, is also having the same issue. And if not, we'll save it because it's really good. If it is bugged, then we will... it's not a full replay. We missed the initial takeout on the Hulk there before. But I think it's still in a good enough condition to save the replay. And I completely missed that the Venom was there towards the very end, but I didn't necessarily need it, so let's go ahead and do that. But yes, Jeff caught the short end of the stick there towards the end of that match, for sure. And I'm still on the fence about how I feel about the rework that he got recently. Because on the one hand, I understand that they needed to take away his infinite swim. On the other hand, it takes some of the fun away from the character. I don't know.